House Chair, South Africa's road deaths, which average 14,000 every year and are amongst the highest in the world, have been described as a national crisis by the Automobile Association. Besides the staggering human death toll, the economic cost of fatal accidents is estimated at more than 147 billion rand per year, and that was in 2019. The carnage on South African roads was once again brought into sharp focus recently with the tragic deaths of 18 children and 2 adults in Pongola. And the ACDP's thoughts and prayers are with all those victims of road accidents, the fatalities, and those who are injured. Our thoughts and prayers are with the survivors and the families. Most accidents are caused by excessive speed, driving with fatigue, driving under the influence of alcohol, driving vehicles that are not roadworthy, and ignoring basic traffic rules. So the ACDP is fully in support of any measures that can reduce this carnage on our roads. This bill seeks to reduce this carnage by improving standards in motor vehicle driving licenses, ensuring there is good ethos inculcated in novice learning driver's licenses, improving road safety on public roads, and eliminating cloning of motor vehicles, improving and streamlining incident response systems to scenes and accidents. Clearly, these measures are to be supported as they'll go a long way to reduce this high accident rate in South Africa. One of the contentious issues related to the proposal of a zero blood alcohol content. And whilst this proposal seems reasonable, given the high levels of motor vehicle accidents attributable to alcohol, stakeholders varying from provincial governments to the South African Catholic Bishops' Conference warned about the unintended consequences of such a blanket ban. And it was argued that such a ban would criminalize ordinary people who, for instance, take over-the-counter medicine, food, supplements that contain varying levels of alcohol, and even, as a previous speaker indicated, Holy Communion. Provincial governments argued that such a step would in fact result in already overburdened traffic officers focusing on minor offenses, resulting in really intoxicated drivers possibly going undetected. Now, we already are aware of the laboratories that are under severe pressure, and one can imagine the multiplication of tests that they would then have to do, placing additional burdens on those labs. So clearly, the answer lies in strictly enforcing existing provisions, as other speakers have indicated. So the ACDP is fully in support of these comprehensive measures in the bill, and we wish to thank the Minister and members of the Portfolio Committee for their hard work in processing this bill. Let us trust that it will be implemented correctly and that there will be sufficient resources to be effective in reducing the carnage on our roads. Thank you. The ACDP supports this bill.
Thank you, Honourable Member.